So these are, I guess you call them cakes, yarn cakes. Correct me if I have that wrong, but I made them using my new yarn winder. I'm going to use these for my next new project, but these are for the black sweater that I'm working on right now. And I really like how I can just take it out from the middle and it doesn't roll around everywhere, or I don't have to roll it out to knit. But yeah, I think I'm going to use these to make a vest. I think I already talked about this, but I'll probably start after I finish my black sweater. So my black sweater is coming along really nicely. So here I added a little section with one strand of the sparkling black yarn, and I used one strand because I wanted to give a little see-through effect, and I think it kind of makes a black sweater more interesting. So yeah, I really like this. So I'm going to finish the sleeve and do the same on the other side. And I'm still working on the scrunchie, and I want this to be a bigger size scrunchie. So I'm going to make this a little wider than it is right now. And I also got elastic band for the scrunchie. Well, my mom actually went to the store and found it, but yeah, so I'm going to use this later when I finish the scrunchie. I totally forgot to show you the actual yarn winder yesterday, so it came in the small box, and this only cost me about 15,000 won, so about 14 US dollars. And I wasn't really expecting this to work that well, but I really like it. It works super well. So you turn this knob to use this vise to secure it on your table, and you pull this thing out, and this helps you with the tension when you start winding. So the yarn goes through here and you anchor it here, and then you start turning this. And yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase. So this was the cheapest kind that they had, and I'm not sure how well the other ones work, but I'm really happy with this one. And it also looks really cute and vintagey, so I really like that about it too. So I just worked more on the sleeve here, and I'm pretty close to finishing. All I need to do right now is to just keep knitting in circles until I get to the length that I want. And then I'll do a couple rows of the rib stitch and then cast off. So I'm gonna try to finish this arm by tonight. And I just want to show you the black sparkly yarn just because it's super pretty. And my mom's going to make my pockets for the sweater out of this, but she's going to knit with two strands. So I'm going to use my yarn winder to wind this with two strands for her so it's easier for her to knit. So this arm is finished, and I was trying to record myself wearing it to show you what it looks like, but I don't think you see it that well. So yeah, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really pretty. I know it looks kind of weird here right now, but I really like it how it looks when it's worn. So really happy with this. And I started the other side as well. And I'm just going to do the same thing as this side with the see-through sparkling section. And I think it's going to look super pretty. And also with the sparkling pockets. So yeah, my mom's still working on that right now, but let me bring out my mom's sweater because she's just finished hers. So this is her new sweater that she just finished, and I think it looks super pretty. I'll add some videos here of the whole thing because it's hard to show you the whole length of the sweater here, but she did this all by herself, just looking at the book that we got and also looking up tutorials on YouTube to figure out things that she didn't understand. So yeah, super proud of her that she got this whole thing finished all by herself. So she used cotton that she got from Goodsill, this coral color, and for the color block she used one strand of the mohair she had. She made a whole cardigan out of that, and she used some of the leftovers, and I think it looks really good. And to be honest, I wasn't sure about the colors pairing with each other, but I think it was a very good choice. I ended up really liking it, and my mom's really good with colors, so I should just trust her when it comes to colors. And I also already tried this on, and it feels really nice because it's a very loose fit, and I like oversized clothes. So yeah, I think I'll be borrowing this from her time to time. And I especially like the balloon sleeves. I think that looks really good and stylish. But the sleeves are like a quarter-inch short for me because I'm taller than my mom, but nothing too noticeable. So yeah, this is her third piece of clothing, and I'm not sure, she didn't start her next project yet, but I think she's planning on starting a new cardigan out of the sea green color yarn that we got from Goodsill. Finished the pockets for my black cardigan, and we decided on the sparkly black yarn instead of the regular black mohair, and also with two strands. And she told me it was really hard to work with, but I think it looks pretty good. So I'm going to attach these to the cardigan when I'm done working on it, and for these we decided to make the pockets a little smaller because I made the cardigan a little smaller than the other cardigans that my mom made. So these pockets aren't really functional because it's pretty small. So I guess these are more functional as a design element, so for looks, rather than being in actual functioning pockets for the cardigan, which I'm totally fine with. And last night I finished knitting my scrunchie, so it looks like this right now. And it's like curling, but I need to attach the ends along the sides here anyways and make a cylinder shape, like a tube basically. And then put my elastic in and sew the ends together and tie my hair by wrapping it twice. Obviously I'll have this inside out, but yeah, I'm almost done with two projects and I'm already thinking about my next project. So for my next project, I was planning on, and I've already talked about this before, but I was going to make a vest out of this yarn, and I've already made a sample to gauge and everything, but I think I want to work on something that I'll wear this spring and summer. So I think I'll save this vest for this fall because that's when I'll probably wear this vest. And I was actually really excited to work with this yarn because it feels really nice and it's really pretty. so I think I'll come back to this pretty soon. So I'm going to finish this black one first and then do some research for a pattern and start a cardigan for this spring and summer. So I'm almost done with this black cardigan. I just need to finish this arm and do some rib stitches at the end and then sew on the pockets. And I hope I can finish this with this because I don't want to have to connect another ball of yarn. But yeah, I'm so close to finishing this. I'm working on my sleeve and I'm super close. I just need to do this much, like, I don't know, 3 inches maybe. So I'm just going to finish this before I go to bed tonight, but it's already 11:15, so I might go to bed pretty late. So this is the finished cardigan, and it's actually a couple days later from my last update. I did finish the sleeve that night, and then I sewed on the pockets this morning. I took a break from this yesterday, but yeah, it's finally finished. I'll add some videos here of what this looks like on a hanger or something, but I'll have a video of me wearing this when I'm actually wearing this to go out. I'm a little too lazy to get dressed up right now, but I tried it on over what I'm wearing right now and it fits perfectly and it's very comfortable and it looks better when I'm wearing short sleeves because of the see-through parts of the arms. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this turned out. It was a little hard to see when I was actually knitting because of the color and also because of the texture of the yarn, but it's super soft and I think I might do some more of this see-through sleeves because I think it looks really nice. So yeah, and I didn't finish my scrunchie yet, so I'll show that in my next knitting vlog. Hopefully a finished scrunchie, and end this video here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.